Before this story begins, I want you to stop scrolling for just a moment. If you have parents, this story is for you. And if you have ever struggled in life, this story will give you strength. Welcome to our channel HopeStory English, where we share emotional and motivational stories that touch the heart and teach powerful life lessons. Today's story is about a poor boy whose success turned his parents' silent suffering into proud tears. The boy was born in a small, weak house where money was always short, but love was never missing. The walls were cracked, the roof leaked in the rainy season, and winters were cold and unforgiving. His father worked as a daily wage laborer, leaving home before sunrise and returning late at night with tired eyes and aching hands. His mother stayed at home but also stitched clothes for neighbors to earn a little extra. Life was hard, but they never complained. They had one son, and for him they were ready to sacrifice everything. Many nights they slept hungry so their son could eat properly. When school fees were due, they borrowed money silently. They never discussed their problems in front of him. Instead, they smiled and told him, "Just focus on your studies." That smile was hiding pain, fear, and endless worry. The boy grew up watching all this. He noticed his father's cracked hands and his mother's tired face. He understood early that his parents were fighting a battle they never talked about. At school, life was not easy. Other children came in clean uniforms with new bags and shoes. He wore old clothes and carried secondhand books. Some classmates laughed at him. Some teachers ignored him. These moments hurt deeply, but he never complained at home. Every evening after school, he helped his mother and then sat down to study. Electricity often went out, and his mother would light a candle and sit beside him while he studied. His father would quietly sit nearby, even though he didn't understand the books. Their silent support gave the boy strength that money never could. Failure came into his life more than once. He failed exams, lost confidence, and doubted himself. One day, after failing an important test, he came home broken. His eyes were full of fear, thinking his parents would be disappointed. But his mother gently placed her hand on his head and said, "Failure doesn't mean your journey is over." His father said nothing, but the next morning he went to work earlier than usual. That silence carried more motivation than any speech. Years passed slowly. The boy grew older, and responsibilities grew heavier. He worked part-time jobs while studying. He walked long distances to save money. He skipped meals, sleep, and comfort. There were nights when hunger and exhaustion made him cry quietly, but he never allowed himself to quit. One thought stayed alive in his heart. My parents must never feel their sacrifices were wasted. Life tested him again and again. Rejections came, opportunities slipped away. Many people told him, "This is not for people like you." But every time doubt entered his mind, he remembered his parents' tired faces and silent prayers. That memory pushed him forward. Slowly, things began to change. Not suddenly, not magically, but honestly. He cleared his exams, he learned new skills. He got a job. It wasn't a big position at first, but it was a beginning. He worked with discipline and honesty. Step by step, he improved his life. People who once ignored him started respecting him. The day he finally became successful, he didn't buy expensive clothes or celebrate loudly. His first thought was his parents. He brought them to the city for the first time in their lives. When they entered his workplace, they stood quietly. His mother was afraid to touch anything. His father looked around slowly, his eyes full of tears. They didn't understand the office, but they understood one thing. Their son had won. That evening, he took them to a better home. When the mother entered, she couldn't stop crying. She touched the walls, the bed, the kitchen, and whispered, "We never imagined this life." The father sat down silently, his shoulders shaking. He had never cried openly before, but that day his tears flowed freely. No, not from pain, but from relief. For the first time in their lives, they slept without fear of hunger, debt, or tomorrow. The son sat beside them, held their hands, and said, "Everything I am today is because of you." At that moment, the parents realized that every sacrifice, every hungry night, every silent tear was worth it. That night, the parents cried again, but this time with peace in their hearts. Their poor boy had not only become successful, he had become their pride. Lesson: true success is not measured by money or status. It is measured by how proud and peaceful your parents feel because of you. Thanks for watching.